Welcome back. 7 minutes to 7 is the time. Now, how long could you survive without your mobile phone? The Good Life actor Richard Briers has admitted he doesn't even own one and can barely use his answering machine at home. Is he right to shun modern technology, or is he just a grumpy old man? Here's Marcella Whittingdale.
Many of us use our mobiles as far more than just phones. They also act as alarm clocks, perform as personal organisers, and even catch key moments on camera.
But according to veteran actor Richard Briers, the key to a blissful existence is no mobile phone and definitely no iPod. So we came to leafy Surbiton to ask those living the so-called good life whether they could really manage without their mobiles.
It's very useful for communicating with one's children, you know.
You could live without it at all.
Okay,
in fact, I don't know how we survived before they existed.
Yeah.
My wife will ring, she rings up to say, get some bananas. And if I haven't got a phone, she can't.
And if Richard Briers is fine with just a landline, maybe he is onto something. Last year, the rest of us spent 99 billion minutes on our mobiles. So perhaps if we put down our phones, it could actually put us back in touch with each other.
Marcella Whittingdale reporting from leafy Surbiton. Joining us now in the studio, technology journalist Kate Russell. Richard Briers will be called a grumpy old man, out of touch, etc., etc. But the fact remains, he makes a very good point, we survived perfectly well for all those years without them. Why do we need them?
Well, we did, but we also survived perfectly well without the motor car at one point in time. So, you know, I think we're talking progress here. And I think he's missing a trick, you know. I mean, one of the things he complained about was the noise of mobile phones and people thinking, plug your iPod in,
why should he have
turn
to do
the music
that? Why
up.
should he have his peace disturbed by these people screaming down the phone on the train, on the bus, etc., etc.? Again, I'll put it, he's got a point.
Well, there are quiet coaches. I mean, and I think these things are spreading. The instance of quiet, you know, they're talking about putting them on planes now as well, mobile phones, and I don't think that's a good idea because, you know, it's noisy in a plane anyway with people trying to shout over the noise. So I think, you know, everything in moderation, including moderation. But he's definitely missing out on a trick.
Well, so you say, and he says he can't even work his answer machine. And online, I mean, sending an email, for example, is absolutely beyond his comprehension. And I suspect he speaks for quite a few people of his generation. They don't need this facility. You know, he can send a letter first class, or he can ring someone up on his landline.
You say that, but, you know, it is a question of quality of life as well. My grandmother is 86 years old. Yeah. She got online about 10 years ago. It's been a slow process learning, but now she knows how to use the internet. She has a mobile phone. A few years back, she lost her partner. So what benefits... This is Granny Beryl you were telling me about in the commercial. So exactly. Good morning, Granny Beryl. I gather you're watching. So, what benefits does it bring Granny Beryl? Well, now, she's hurt her knees, so she can't move around so much. She's lost her partner, but now she can order her supermarket shopping online, have it delivered to her kitchen. She pays her bills, keeps in touch with the council. She can even check up on medication that she's been given by the doctor. And she's got an independent lifestyle, living at home at 86, which, you know, she wouldn't have if she didn't have access to that technology. And it is a slow process to learn, especially when you're sort of coming into it later in life and you're not a digital native.
And also, mobile phones are also brilliant for the other person. I mean, my nephew refuses to carry one, but that means that when he misses the train, I just worry for an hour until the next train comes in and everything else. So, you know, it saves you time.
It does. Time and worry, definitely.
Yes.
Good debate. Thank you very much for being with us. Good to see you.
Let's get the weather now. Here's Kirsty.